Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we will not talk about investing and business stuff. I'll break down my thoughts on Chicken Genius leaving YouTube. I guess I'll offer an interesting insight for you guys to see through my lens, being a small-time YouTuber myself. I'm not someone that likes to share my personal stuff online, so this is one rare occasion that I'll open up and share my personal thoughts. Because I thought it is only fair to defend the only one I feel is qualified to be my mentor in the whole YouTube financial space. So first, I would like to start off by thanking Ken for teaching me very valuable things that I can use throughout my whole adult life. Now, one of these lessons that he taught me was to be comfortable with uncertainty. I go through the first half of my life just like everybody else, going through the same education system. The education system gave us a certainty mindset. There is always a place designed for us to go afterwards. Staying the well-designed path is safe, but that will also mean that I'm not pushing my boundary and trying things that people dare not try. It is clear to me that if I want to be the 1%, I can't do what the rest of the 99% are doing. Hence, after hearing Chicken Genius advocate strongly on embracing uncertainty and be comfortable with uncertainty, it helps me a lot with just living in the present moment and enjoying what I'm doing, instead of getting anxiety attack of a very uncertain future. Now, the second lesson I learned from Chicken Genius is to connect the dots. In this ever-changing world, it is important to make sense of the world, connecting what happened from the past and present, while studying trends that may predict the future. Connect them together and you can see what problems the world faces and ask yourself if you have the resources to solve all these problems. Whoever can connect the dot best is the best investor or the best entrepreneur. Sometimes in life, we all just need the one person to point to the right direction, and that person for me is Ken. And of course, all the free technical skills that he put up on YouTube, options and Tesla videos especially. Learning and mastering how he thinks have helped me to make $153,000 in a year from investment alone at 26 years old. I did it with a 70% return on capital on a year like 2021. I believe the value he brought to the community alone is more than 9 figures combined. Now let me share with you why I think he left YouTube and why I think one should not do investing and YouTube together. To be an exceptional investor, everything is internal, from dealing with your own emotion like greed and fear, balancing risks, your knowledge on investing, your conviction, etc. So unlike business is about external. How you find and hire talents, how you inspire and lead your team, how to use operating leverage from your employees, shareholder and banks. You are dealing with human nature. Investing is dealing from within. It doesn't help when there are so much noises and pressure looking at you, and so much comments on social media can cloud your judgment. Ken doesn't charge Patreon, don't sell course, don't sell merch. He donates his ad revenue, but somehow or rather he falls into a spot that is responsible for everyone's investment. When he first introduced Tesla on YouTube, there was not much people talking about it. People who think they are genius actually laugh at him. Can you imagine yourself being responsible for 283,000 subscribers? The amount of pressure is there, and I always see money as a good incentive for people to perform. But what is in it for Ken to be dealing with so much pressure with so little money that he received from YouTube that he doesn't need? You can even take me as an example. I would have been much richer if not for YouTube. You know, everyone thinks they are freaking genius in investing, but we are really not the same. Everyone can say they are an investor, but there is insane difference in the dedication to the craft. The difference lies in connecting the dots, conviction, knowledge and controlling our own greed and fear and our emotions. My viewers will know that Tesla is my highest conviction stock, and when it ran up to $1,250, I just feel that something is wrong. The macro environment is going to get worse in the future, and sentiments are just too greedy. I made a video sharing my thoughts openly through taking profits and hedging my position with a buy put option. I spent a lot of effort and gave you my point of view, and made a video openly sharing my attempt to short Tesla. And I also say that I'll be holding on to more cash. And this time period, I'm thinking Tesla has almost exhausted its bull run at $1,220, and I may be buying put option to protect any paper gains if Tesla has a correction. The higher Tesla goes, the higher odds I will be doing a hedging put. I will still be holding Tesla stocks. I am long the Tesla equity, but I will buy put options. So say for example, if Tesla sits at $1,220, I execute a buy put trade. So this is the current delta, negative 0.4. These are the comments I received for my transparency. Everyone doubted and I was like, maybe I'm wrong. I thought that I should not stand out and join the Tesla community and just hold Tesla stocks. After all, time in the market beats time in the market. And guess what happened next? Tesla dropped all the way to $700. It was an easy 30 to 50,000 US dollar trade, and I can use the profits to buy even more Tesla shares. Now, I'm not blaming anyone, but I just feel that in investment, there is no need for a community. Everyone's position is different, even if you are bullish on the same stocks. What is worse is that what a community does for you is that it just gives you a cognitive bias. Have you ever been inside a crypto community? Do you know how cult-like they can be? In investing, one have to be nimble. Things can change overnight. The amount of pressure to rush to record to do a video about it is quite high. And in my opinion, it is not even wise to share your movement in advance, let me tell you that. And did YouTube pay me a single cent posting 90 videos in a year? The answer is no. And take a look at all the clickbait titles I have to make. If I don't make them, I don't get clicks. If I don't put 300,000 portfolio, nobody clicks. The algorithm rewards exaggerated videos to be made, and most people make use of it. Social paths don't mind stepping over others to make themselves shine. We see people like Meet Kevin shitting on Giga Genius.
0.15% of my stocks and of my entire crypto portfolio. I expect more fear to get priced into this market between January 25th and March 16th.
Freaking booming economy. This is not a bad economy. People are loaded with cash.
Or he sold out of everything, sold out of all his stocks, sold out of cryptos, and has even went short.
All I'm advising is for you to hold off investing. The risk to reward is not worth it.
Meanwhile, I go shopping.
But I bet that Meet Kevin's portfolio returns was less than 40% for 2021. Now, the worst of all, you have people who underperform the index, teaching people about investing and charging people for it. And they are often the ones who also shit on Chicken Genius. Now, recently I'm in a dilemma myself. I'm a very private person. I don't enjoy putting myself out there. You know, I never once thought it was wise to let people know that I'm well off for my age. Can you imagine the amount of jealousy and doubt this creates for people around my age? The older generation will think that I'm not qualified to do this. The reason why I started YouTube was because I was inspired by Ken for his selflessness, and I believe that this is the most value I can provide for the world as of now. It frees up my time for me to learn new things, spend time with my loved ones. But recently, after thinking through about how YouTube puts unnecessary pressure, I don't enjoy the media attention. Most of all, YouTube affects my performance in investment. So I also want to consult my friends who are watching now. Should I soldier on and grow this channel? I can relate to what Chicken Genius has went through, but I can't imagine facing the amount of hate at his scale. And my thoughts are, would I want this for myself in the future? Okay, that is it for today. Sorry if I talk too much about myself, but I guess financial YouTubers with a good heart are mostly going through the same thing. Anyway, Ken, I want to thank you for all that you have done for the past 2 to 3 years. The joy you have brought to many others, it is priceless. Have a good rest.